and that can just spin you out right there because they're spitting it off to the side. And
Scott knows more about this than us. He's from up north.
Spent a lot of time in the Midwest. Luckily, we don't have to deal with that. But today is, don't want to be a downer, but it's ugly.
Just gloomy and gray. Yeah, kind of stuck on holiday mode as the weather is less than ideal. It's not actively raining, but the cloud bases are so low that it's very misty. The cloud deck just a couple hundred feet above the surface. And this is the view from Coleman County, 57 degrees. 58 in Talladega, 63 in Tuscaloosa, a little warmer there. And in Birmingham, we've been between 58 and 60 degrees. The temperature will drop a bit, and then we're now at 60 degrees. So it's going to be hard for some of us to get into the mid 60s today, but I think that will be the warmest for today. Temperatures trending above average, but the mist and drizzle kind of makes it feel a little cool today. Through the afternoon, we'll keep the clouds. There will still be some misty spots even into tonight, so don't plan on the clouds clearing anytime soon. Even into tomorrow morning, I think we're going to be waking up to more fog like this morning and clouds in place with a south breeze at the surface. Low to mid 50s tomorrow morning out the door, and then tomorrow afternoon may end up being a little bit warmer. Hopefully we see more breaks in the clouds on Wednesday. Low 60s around 10 a.m. and then some spots may climb close to the 70-degree mark tomorrow, especially for areas south. So mist occasionally the next few days, really not expecting any truly measurable rainfall, but there may be a few spotty light showers. And then once we get to Friday and Saturday, we're talking about widespread rain, very heavy rain, and some thunderstorms moving in. So Friday and Saturday are first warning impact days. With a cold front moving this way, that's going to drive a round of rain and storms into Alabama. At this point, the severe risk is still low, but flooding is becoming of greater concern as this band of rain looks to kind of stall across part of north and central Alabama. And so that could create some instances of flash flooding. Again, limited severe threat right now, but you'll see that the Storm Prediction Center has already included just a sliver of northwest Alabama and a slight risk for severe storms on Friday. Most of that is back off to our west where the atmosphere looks a little bit more unstable. We'll be watching it closely and of course keeping you updated. You'll notice on the future track how I mentioned this band of rain and storms seems to stall really just north and west of I-20 and even along I-20 for Friday afternoon into Friday night. And if that happens, then we'll likely have some very heavy rainfall totals and high rainfall totals up across northwest Alabama, which could cause flash flooding. So the timeline, Friday afternoon at the earliest when these storms start to edge in, and then they shift south through Friday night into Saturday. Hopefully by noon on Saturday, a lot of this will be just light rain and pushing on down to the south. But I do think that the first half of the weekend is going to be pretty wet and ugly. You can see that there is a slight risk of flooding up across northwest Alabama, something that we'll be watching for. Behind this next system, it does turn cooler into next week. Temperatures a bit more seasonable for January.